So, I recorded a new album. It's dropping on the 8th of January. I decided to call the album Ghouls and Goats. This is how it went down.
Judged by the people I keep with me.
Take it easy, bro. You're never sure if I'm coming back, like a frisbee throw. I was on the road, you know. I was on the road like Blockbuster Video. You didn't see me though. Ain't no running from these ghouls. Yeah. Ain't no stopping these fools. It's bad news amongst the evil. I'm inhaling all the fumes. So I cover the bruise with tattoos.
Ghouls and Goats.
When I say ghouls, it's obviously like bad energy, negative people, just, you know, that balance of, I don't know, how else can you say it? Like, it's the classic, like, good and evil. And a goat, that's the balance.
Wait a second. What I didn't tell you is that the 8th of January is actually going to be my 40th birthday. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go back to the beginning. So I hopped on a plane. So this was actually the first time since pandemic that I've left the country actually, or even been on a plane. I basically decided to go and lock myself in a room for a few days and just jumpstart the writing of the album. I just needed to sit with the music in isolation for a few days and just really find myself and find out what I really wanted to write about. I knew straight away I wanted Helen on the intro. I thought it would really set the theme for the album straight away. I had seen some of the poetry that she had been putting up on her Instagram, and I felt like it was a good fit and a good opportunity to do something creative. I decided to bookend the album with a song called Ghouls. I really wanted to have fun on this intro and do something maybe a little bit different. That's when I had the idea of getting Jack Nimble involved and taking him back to his DJ roots. So Jack Nimble came in and did some scratching for us. Me and Jack Nimble have been collaborating since about 2005. Back then he was mainly a beat maker, really. Super creative dude. Nowadays he's the guy I go to just to bounce ideas off. The title of the album actually came from a discussion with him where he actually misheard me, and the rest is history.
Like, so if I find more phrases, I'll do a second
You're
pattern.
like stretching it like an 8-bar verse, isn't it? It's like,
DJ Premier, this is the way I'm looking at it. So the second half will either be, can you hear, and then 3 or 4 different phrases. Or if I don't find 3 or 4 different phrases that either work well enough or just the audio's not working, I'll use the same 4 that I used before, but I'll scratch a different pattern, I'll rearrange them, I'll change the timing.
I realised, okay, I wanted to do a new album. It wasn't until I actually got COVID and was locked away in my room, literally from my own family, where I was just like contemplating shit. That was the trigger. Now, I don't want to use the cliche term and say I was in a dark place, but I was in a dark place. The last couple of years it's been really tough, man. Like, on everybody, not just me. But I was already kind of in a dark place anyway, and the pandemic and lockdown and stuff like that kind of just pushed me. Like, it was that nudge. Yo, it is, October 30th today. We are 3 songs in of 10, so we've started. I've given myself a deadline of December 11th. I've written about 50% of it so far. The clock is ticking. I just wanted to do a little update. We're about 30% in. Need to get there. We've got roughly like 4 weeks to record another 7 songs. Got some features that I'm relying on, hopefully. If not, you know, it is what it is. Anyone that's made music for long enough knows what features are like, you know. Timing and whatever, you know. shit doesn't always go according to plan, so you gotta be flexible.
Ghouls and Goats. Prime number. Well, big soul. Late writing letters to my alter ego. Pain in my life, pain in the bar.
So I turn my back on them, seeking out a hideaway, till the fade to black and they try and take my mic away. So I carry the torch, remain fearless, try and channel the thoughts cause I'm peerless. Fuck a ghoul and the poison they spreading, fuck a demon and the skin that they shedding. Fuck them and the bullshit they selling, fuck me and the future I'm dreading. Ain't no running from these ghouls, ain't no stopping these fools. It's bad news amongst the evil, I'm inhaling all the fumes. So I cover the bruise with tattoos,